I just finished walking with Stella in the forest. It's my birthday. I'm 58 years old, and certainly not where I thought I would be at 58. And sorry, moving this around. Um, I've discovered I have old lady arms now. You know, that skin under the arms that's all wrinkly. And this thing here, and all the joys of getting older. But I was thinking today about expectations and how I have no expectations for my birthday or for anything really. I used to control my life. I used to think I could control my life. And if there's one thing James taught me, is that it was an illusion. And I used to look forward to things, and I used to believe that good things would come to you if you worked hard, if you were a good person, or more than good things would come to you, evil would stay away. I used to think I could create a home out of love and hard work and high standards, high moral standards, and I would protect myself and my son from the evil of the world. But it doesn't work that way. There is no way you can protect yourself totally. But you can survive. And I think about where I thought I would be, my expectations of what my life would be like. And I used to expect a lot on my birthday, like Christopher's father. I expected flowers. I expected a gift. I expected to be taken for dinner. And I would be pissed if he didn't come through. Even after we were split, I got roses and a card. And I remember the first year he didn't send them. I think we'd been split about 4 years by that time. And I phoned him and gave him shit because he hadn't sent me flowers. And within half an hour, a dozen red roses arrived. That was being bitchy and princessy of me. I had very high expectations of all the men I dated. And all of a sudden, James was fitting the bill. I met him, and he was everything and more than the other guys had been. And I grew to expect that he would be there because he always phoned if he was going to be late. He always showed up. I trusted him explicitly. And then after a few years together, I was being blamed for my own disappointment because my expectations were too high. I had expectations of him, and that was unfair. And I said to him, well, you have expectations of me. And he said he didn't. He flatly refused to admit that he had any expectations. And I said, well, you expect me to not get upset when you don't come home at night. You expect me to accept that you do what you want to do when you do it. That's an expectation. But he totally denied having expectations. And so, over time, I gave up having expectations. I planned my own Christmas with my family. I knew I wouldn't be seeing him on Christmas because too many times plans had been made and he found a way of screwing them up. I didn't have expectations of getting a gift on any kind of special occasion. I had no expectations that he would even come home at night. And you can't live without expectations. It's like living without hope, living without dreams, living without any wish or desires. It's strictly on his terms, and if he chooses to be nice to you one day, then you're supposed to be eternally grateful, but not ever expect that again. Yet you're supposed to have unlimited resources to give to him. But even if you planned to have a big surprise party for his birthday, that would be having expectations of him to show up. So you couldn't even really plan to do anything nice for him because that would still hold expectations. And now, I do have some expectations of the people I love, but I'm rarely disappointed because I don't have high expectations, because I don't need it. I'm happy just with me, just me and my girl, and taking life as it comes as much as I can. I mean, I bought that trailer and hopefully I'll get it onto that site and hopefully it'll be a good trailer for a while. I mean, my car has lasted, $400 car, and it's lasted me years now. So I do have expectations that the trailer is going to be just fine. I don't know if I'll live in it for the rest of my life or what'll happen, but I'll glamp it up best I can, and I'm going to be happy in it because I'll be with my girl, and that's all that counts, really. You can't lament what is gone and what is lost. And I'm a better person, all said and done. I wasn't happy when I had the 3,000 square foot home. I was working my ass off. I was a wreck. I was always worried. I was always working. I didn't have time to stop and take Stella for a I didn't have Stella then, but take a long walk in the forest and appreciate the flowers and basically do nothing except enjoy what's around me. And I regret so many years being more concerned with how clean my toilet was instead of spending time with my kid or doing any number of other things. There's a million things better than cleaning a toilet. I don't even regret the time I spent with James because so much good has come of it, and I loved him well. I loved him as unselfishly and completely as is possible to love someone, and I know that in my heart. And if he doesn't know that, but I think he does, it's his loss. And I don't see how a person as intelligent as him wouldn't be able to figure out that there's something wrong with him. He knows something's wrong with him. But that's his problem. I've given up trying to fix people and having expectations of anybody, because they're going to live their life how they're going to live their life. And there really isn't a whole lot we can do about it. We can only live our life the best we can do for ourselves without hurting other people. If we can go through life doing that, we're okay. So that's just my thoughts today on my birthday. I'm heading home now to have birthday supper at my mom's, and I bought some things at the thrift store for the trailer today, and I'm pleased. I'm had a good day. Some guy stalled on the bridge. I helped push his car off. Saw a woodpecker in the forest. It's been a good day. And thank you to everyone for your birthday wishes. And I had some generous donations for my birthday, which was awesome. Thank you, everybody. I don't know where I would be without all of you. Love you.